Welcome to Harrison Hacks.
Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison Hacks. Today I'm releasing the Vintage Collection Nintendo GameCube C through E Games Pack. So if you noticed, the first one was number A and B. Now we're doing C, D, E in this pack. The next one should be a little bit bigger, but I'm just trying to keep everything around that 100 gig mark per pack, so that's kind of why I'm doing it this way. But let's go ahead and check out this pack and get it installed. So the first thing we want to do is go to the link in the description. And you won't have these zip files yet, and you won't have this folder. You're just going to download a simple little text file, the Vintage Collection GameCube C through E Pack Link.txt. We're going to open up the text file, and you can see that there's a link inside. So Arcade Punks is hosting this pack. They host almost all of my pack, everything other than my Patreon only stuff. So if you're willing to, help contribute to my channel, and you want to head over to my Patreon page, it's in the description of this video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Every little bit helps. But what we want to do with the link is take it just like so, highlight everything, right click, copy, and then go ahead and paste that into your web browser and scroll down until you see the Vintage Collection GameCube C through E Pack. There's usually two download options, an NZB file for Usenet users and a torrent file for torrent users. If you are a torrent user, please seed after downloading so that everyone can be able to complete the download of the pack. It'd be greatly appreciated by myself as well as many in the community. Another thing I want to mention is make sure you check out Arcade Punk's entire site. They got tons of different content from so many talented people. I recommend giving their entire site a look. There's a lot of hidden gems in there. So once we have everything downloaded, and it will take a while, you're looking at 101 zip files weighing in at about 98 gigabytes. So the one we want to focus on is the 001. We want to right click and with 7-zip extract here. If you're using WinRAR, extract here. And then once it's extracted, we'll have a Vintage Collection folder. So let's go ahead and take our extracted Vintage Collection folder, right click. We can either cut or copy. I'm going to cut, and we want to paste it in the root of H where we have Vintage Collection installed. Excuse me. So here's the root of H, right click, paste. Now we have Vintage Collection. We can go in, go to Attract, and we'll launch it up and check out the games. Okay, so here we are inside of Vintage Collection, and this will be our C through E games. So we've got some Cabela's, couple Call of Duties here, and you can see that the wheel art, video snaps, the disc art, the box art, it's all there. The Japanese box art is different, but I wanted to leave it that way. I think it looks really nice, so I wanted to make it stand out like, hey, that's a Japanese game, and this one is a North American. Casper, Catwoman. Cell damage is actually pretty fun. I find this to be a hidden gem. I think it's really fun. I think the graphics are pretty cool. I recommend giving this one a look. I haven't tried this, but it looks good from the video snap. A lot of these games I'm not familiar with, so I just kind of look at the video snaps and take it from there on which ones I think I should try. But I'll show you here as well when we get to a double disc game like Conan. It'll say Conan Disc 1 in the bottom middle there, and then Conan Disc 2. Crash Bandicoot, Crash Nitro Kart, that's a lot of fun. Similar to Mario Kart. Haven't played Crash Tag Team Racing. I'm not familiar with that one. Crazy Taxi is always a good time. Curious George, kids game or not, it is fun to play. So, I mean, yeah, I'll admit I like the Curious George game. It's pretty fun. The Dance Dance Revolution Mario mix. I didn't know this was a thing until I made this pack. Darkened Sky, that looks pretty cool. Dead to Rights is pretty good. There's the Def Jam games. Defender, Die Hard Vendetta. That's a really good game as well. I'm not familiar with Digimon, but I know it's popular amongst most people. We got some Disney sports. They're actually kind of fun. They are. They're kids games, but again, they're a good time. Maybe it's just because I got kids of my own that it's, I play more of these kids games than I do adult games. This one here, this Extreme Skate Adventure, it's like Tony Hawk but with Disney characters. Definitely give this a check out. It's pretty cool. I mean, I like playing it quite a bit. I think I've set my PlayStation Classic aside because I usually play Tony Hawk on there and switched it out. But you can see there's quite a bit of games in here for being such a small pack, at least under 100 gigabytes. There's quite a few games in here. I mean, I'm still going. We're nearing completion very soon. Some Dragon Ball Z's for people that are into that. Dragon's Lair 3D. Never played this. I wouldn't mind checking this out. Enter the Matrix. So again, there's disc 1, disc 2, Eternal Darkness, and then we have the Evolution games. So Evolution Skateboarding, Evolution Snowboarding, and Evolution Worlds to wrap up this pack. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. This is the Vintage Collection Nintendo GameCube C through E games pack. I find there's a lot of hidden gems in this pack as far as I'm concerned, and I hope a lot of you guys find that as well when, with anything in Vintage Collection. I hope you go through the giant, massive games lists and actually find ones that you've never experienced before or you have experienced and forgotten all about, and you can enjoy it all over again. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, have a good day.